afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs with Big Bo at Parkway RV Center. Guys, we're going to review probably one of the nicest travel trailers I've ever reviewed on this channel before. Today, we're going to review a 2019 Keystone Sprinter Limited. The model number is a 333 FKS. And guys, this is the bigger camper. It's a triple slide, 37-foot, 9-inch long travel trailer. Dry weight of 89.94, just say 9,000 pounds for S&Gs. And I mean, it's literally got everything. Got a pretty unique floor plan on the inside. This thing is loaded well over $50,000 brand new. Its book value is still well over 40. I've got it for $34,900. And guys, it's got pretty much everything but a washer and dryer. It's got 2 refrigerators, king bed, 3 slides, power awning. It is the most insulated travel trailer in its class. Got R35 insulation. Got the what they call an outdoor convenience center, a place for a TV. You've got a small electric fridge. And technically, you got 3 refrigerators in it. Man, this thing, it's just got a cool floor plan. Got the more step system. Sprinter Limited, LED lights on the front and the awning, premier thermal package astrofoil insulation. You know, the only thing I could really pick about this camper is it's got the typical HD fade, HD max fade that a lot of Keystones have, a lot of Thor products have. You know, you got a good buffing and waxing to bring that thing back to life, or some of that floor cleaner. But that fade is why I was able to buy this thing and sell it to you for this far back a book in the current market. Because right now, travel trailers are bringing over retail at the auctions, at dealer auctions. So it's not even really faded that bad. I just wanted to mention that. But I mean, you know, you can spend a couple of days out buffing and waxing this thing, or putting some that Zeep floor cleaner on it. You can find videos on YouTube to help you with that, and you save several $1,000s on a camper because of that. So, you know, a little bit of work, you're saving thousands of dollars for a couple of days work. So I just don't have the manpower to do it. I'd rather just price it low and blow it out of here. And I think that's the way everybody prefers to buy it too. Or I'll do it for, you know, if you want to pay me $41,000 for it, or pay retail book for it, I'll be glad to put some of that stuff on it for you. It's up to you. But this side looks good. It does have 50 amp electrical service because it does have 2 ACs. I'm adapted down to 30 right now, so I've only got one of them running. Alloy wheels. I mean, good looking camper, guys, inside, and really, inside's really awesome. Outside looks great too, but the inside is where this thing shines. It is prepped for solar. It does have the power stabilizer jacks, power tongue jack, so you don't have to crank anything on this one. And let's look inside. It's got a really cool floor plan, guys. Let me know what you think about the floor plan in the comments below. And I know not everybody's a travel trailer shopper or a big travel trailer shopper, but wow. This has definitely got the wow factor when you walk inside. Boy, that air feels good, I'm telling you. Hope everybody had a good Memorial Day weekend. We did. Went to the National Cemetery and seen the ceremony, and had visit the grave of some family members who served in the military, and pretty cool. But look at this awesome camper. Now it's got a couple of lights blinking, which probably needs a LED light. LED's light needs to be replaced, no big deal. But wow, you don't see one like this every day. With a kitchen in the very, very front, which is an old floor plan, but they just don't make it anymore. Kitchen in the very front. Got the nice sprayer, you got the drying rack, sink cover. single basin farmhouse style sink, and you got your oven and stovetop in the island, and it's got solid surface countertops. You've got dual indoor refrigerators, one outdoor, and I've had them on for a while, so they're actually both cold, and they both don't look like they've hardly had anything in them. So this could be one that if you need one for permanent or semi-permanent use, this could be one for you as well. Now, not really a destination trailer, but it's insulated like one. In fact, it's actually insulated better than most destination trailer park models are. Got a microwave, little place right here. You can put your coffee makers, your air fryer, Ninja, whatever you want to put right here. You do have theater seating. This kind of reminds you of a fifth wheel floor plan in a travel trailer. You've got dimmer switches on your lights. Directly across from the television, and no flaking furniture. Beautiful fireplace that can double as an electric heater, which I don't really need today. Got a skylight in the kitchen. Does have a 15,000 BTU ducted roof air, and it's got an additional 13,500 BTU kicker unit in the rear bedroom. And honestly, just this ducted unit is doing a fantastic job in 90-degree heat. And I really don't want to run both ACs on 30. Since I'm adapted down to 30 amp, I really don't want to run both of them on 30. I could for a little while, but it might damage the ACs if I do, especially with both refrigerators on and TV and all that. So, which I know TVs don't really use much amperage, but you know, it's kind of, you got 30 amps to work with. You've got 18 amps peak on an AC, 13.5, probably about 15 to 16 amps. So you're pushing it peak. You know, once it gets going good, it'll use less, but that's just when you first crank it up and turn your compressor on. But yeah, guys, wow. I love the floor in here. I love the island. The stove on the island's a really good idea. And you got a ton of food prep area, a lot of storage with that front kitchen floor plan. Look at all the cabinets and closets, and it's got a lot going for it. Got the batten strips up top. It looked great. Wow. Table and chairs, theater seating, sleeper sofa. You know, these recliners, actually, guys, honestly, to me, these theater seatings lay back so far that they're more comfortable for me to sleep on as a big guy, because I'm 320 pounds, 6'4", than this sleeper sofa is. But, you know, not everybody's like that, so I sleep better on a recliner than I do a sleeper sofa. We're going to walk toward the back, and you do have a remote control. From here, you can control all of your lights. I haven't set the pin on that yet. I'll have to do that. Got your thermostat right here. You do have the enclosed underbelly. You do have the gas electric water heater, 6-gallon water heater, awning controls, awning lights, slide out controls. Everything's right here. We're going to walk into the back, and here in the back bedroom, you do have a king island bed. So a lot of space in here. You do have LED lights everywhere, so if you're boondock camping or power goes out, you're not running down your battery very fast. You do have a large closet right here beside the bed, which is nice. See if I can open this up with one hand. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Yep, and guys, I can put you some free hangers in there. How about that? That's just the kind of guy I am. So big closet, king bed. There's storage underneath the bed. There's your second AC. It is non-ducted. Here is your dresser. You can, I guess you would mount a TV. I guess you'd have to put some kind of crazy mount to come down here. I don't know. There's not much room up there for a TV, or that, or just set it on the dresser. I do like that. I'm going to go in here and look at the bathroom. And of course, it's got a bathroom, a nice bathroom like you would expect. Big corner shower with the glass door. You've got a skylight, RV toilet, medicine cabinet. Just nice and cool in here. Good solid camper, guys. And I know this is not a price range everybody's wanting to spend on a used travel trailer. Hey, I get it, but there are some people that are. You know, I pride myself on my channel of carrying different price ranges for different strokes for different folks. You know, everybody's got a price range. Some people want to spend, you know, 10 grand on a travel trailer, 20 grand, 30 grand, 40 grand. You know, those of you want to spend 30 or 40 grand, here you go. I mean, you're getting a camper that's worth several $1,000s more than you're paying for. And it's a nice one. Very, very nice. Like I said, probably one of the nicest, most luxurious ones I've ever filmed. And I've done some nice ones over the past 12 years. Also one of the more expensive ones too, but it's like the old saying goes, you get what you pay for. This unit is $34,900, and of course, guys, I've got it plugged into power right here, so you can see, you can check it out. The only thing I've seen that's wrong with it is it's got a little fade on one side, and you got a couple of lights blinking in it. That's it. Of course, you can come inspect it. We do guarantee the refrigerator and freezers, all three of them, to work. We guarantee, obviously, the TV works and the fireplace, but we guarantee all three slide outs to work like they're supposed to. We guarantee the plumbing systems to work, including the water pump, water heater. We guarantee, like I said, both ACs to work. So all the major stuff we guarantee. We leave any Mickey Mouse stuff to use. So like those little lights, you can actually just replace the whole light, I think, for like 20 bucks online. You can order and put them in. They don't take 10 minutes to change out. We leave little stuff like that to you. We don't sweat the small stuff. You know, we let you handle the small stuff. We make sure the big stuff works. And that's the way it should be, guys. I mean, you know, most RV dealerships on used RVs, you want to know what kind of checkouts they do and what kind of guarantees you get. Close your eyes and tell me what you see, and that's exactly what you get. Nothing. You know, at least here we check the major stuff, and this allows us to keep our prices down to where we can sell you a 40,000 plus camper for under 35 grand and not charge you any fees. You know, we're not like other RV dealerships that charge you thousands of dollars more for the same year, make, and model, and then add dock fees and prep fees and processing fees and destination fees and happy camper fees and this fee and that fee, and it's all 100% dealer profit. The only thing we have to add is applicable sales tax on towable campers. That's it. And that's just because the state of Georgia makes us. And not everybody has to pay sales tax here, so it depends on what state you live in and how you pay for it. Call and talk to a salesperson. They can give you the exact details about that. Tell them how you're paying for it, what state you're going to title it in, and they can help you out with that. So every state's different. And that's it, guys. I mean, it's pretty much, we keep things easy, simple, and done. That's why we've been in business since 1968. That's why we sell 500 to 600 used RVs a year. We don't play around. And we price our stuff to sell, not sit around. So, you know, what you see today may not be here tomorrow. So anyway, this unit is $34,900 while it lasts. If you're interested in it, give us a call. Our phone number is 706-965-7929. Just please use common sense and always call before coming to look to make sure it is available. I'll give you a little trick, guys. You can actually go to my website, parkwayrvcenter.com, and go to this unit or whatever unit you want to come look at. And if it's on the website and it says sales pending, that means it has a deposit. We usually put sales pending on there within a few minutes of taking a deposit. If it does not say sales pending, guys, just to be sure, sometimes they slip through the cracks. We're just human. We're not perfect. Sometimes me or the other guy that marks themselves pending might not be at our desk when we take a deposit. Call and make sure it's available before coming to look. I mean, just because you see a video of it, guys, or you see it on Craigslist or Facebook, doesn't mean it's available. You have to go to the website and or call us to make sure. Our website's parkwayRVcenter.com. Everybody watching my video, that needs to be your number one place to look at our inventory, not RVT or Trader or anywhere else. That is where you need to go. I've got the most information on there, the most pictures. I have a factory sales brochure, of course, a link to this video. I'll have all the specs, all the measurements, tank sizes, all the important information you could ever want to know on our website, parkwayRVcenter.com. Link in the video description below. If you're not sure what your vehicle can tow, I'll put a link in the video description below to our free interactive tow guide. You can look that up. You can, after you get the exact pounds of what your vehicle can tow, you can then push another button on the lower right hand corner. It'll show you everything on my website that you can tow with your vehicle. Can't make it easier than that, guys. If you need safety equipment, which you probably will with this one, and I always recommend it, guys. You know, people ask me, hey, do I need a weight distribution and sway control? My answer is always the same. I don't care what kind of vehicle you have, is yes. Better to have it than not need it, than need it and not have it, is the way I look at it. And, you know, guys, when you're on the road and you're towing one of these things, whether your vehicle's adequate or more than adequate or not adequate enough, you know, it's not just you and your passenger safety you're putting at risk, but other people's on the road. So especially with all the drivers on the road, please always have more equipment than you need before you RV shop, before you even think about camper shopping, guys. First thing you need to do is take whatever vehicle you're going to tow the camper with and make sure that you have a brake controller, and a good one, on your vehicle. If you've got one from the factory, that's great. If you don't, get a good one to put on it. Make sure you've got the plug, the round plug on the back for your RV pigtail for your lights. If you're buying a fifth wheel, get a plug put in the bed. That way you ain't got to drape your pigtail over your tailgate, which will eventually wear a hole in the pigtail. You know, do your due diligence, guys. You know, a responsible RV owner takes all safety precautions, because ultimately you're the one responsible for the safety of your rig when you're towing, not a dealer or anybody else, or who you bought it from, or anybody, or the last person that worked on it. You are responsible for the safety of your rig and the vehicle you're towing it with. Keep it in good condition, tires changed, brakes good, all that stuff. So please, guys, be careful. Keep your speed down. Don't haul these things 80 miles an hour. Keep your speed down, speed limit or under. Stick in that right lane. You know, be a very careful driver and kind of follow the same rules of the road semi-trucks do. You know, stay out of the left lane. Just if you actually have to, then get in it, then get back over after you make your pass. You know, stick to the right lane. If you're on a 3-lane interstate, your middle lane's your passing lane, not the left lane. So just remember that your right lane's your travel lane. You know, we even got ours out yesterday and drove around for a little bit just for the day. And you know, I noticed a lot of RVs were out yesterday. I saw, you know, when you own an RV, you find yourself, you don't mean to, but you judge the way other RV people drive. And boy, I tell you, I was biting my tongue and criticizing a few how some of them were driving. So, but guys, we got to be more responsible than that. I'm not saying everybody's a bad driver, but we've got to be responsible as RV drivers and tower. You know, we tow RVs or fifth wheels or campers or motorhomes. Guy, we're so very, very lucky. We're not regulated like commercial truck drivers are. We are so very fortunate. And the only way we can keep that going is to everybody to drive responsibly and safely. This is not towing this thing is not like driving your truck without a camper behind it. You got to cut wide. You got to drive slow. You can't tailgate. You can't speed. you've got to drive defensively and safety. Safety first. Right equipment. Don't cheap out. Don't buy used hitch equipment. Buy new. Buy the good stuff. Buy heavy duty. I can't stress that enough. And if you need help knowing what you need, give one of my salespeople a call. I'd be glad to help you. Anyway, guys, sorry, didn't mean to rant on like that. But thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. A little Matlock going there. I love old TV shows. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. My wife makes fun of me all the time about it. But if I'm watching, I don't watch a lot of TV. When I do, it's usually old shows. I can't get into this new stuff. I don't know what it is. I guess just a simpler time, I guess. Nostalgia. But, and old movies too, but that's just me. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comments what you think about this camper. Even if it's not for you, I know it's still pretty admirable. But thanks again for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you hadn't already. Hit that bell notification button. Smash me a thumbs up. Feel free to comment. Feel free to share on social media. Stay tuned for some more videos. Just got in a C-Class. I'm about to go check it out for under 20 grand. Like I said, I carry a variety of stuff in variety of price ranges, different strokes for different folks. Thanks again for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.